Another cyclone, Linda, is now poised to pound the Pacific island of Vanuatu. The islanders are still trying to recover from 150 km/h winds that flattened homes and killed 2 people. A 3 News cameraman was there when it hit, and we should warn you, some of his pictures are explicit and may be upsetting.
The massive storm surge of Cyclone Dani pounding the coast of Port Vila. As blinding rain and 150 km/h winds battered the island, a flash flood turned a road into a river, the driver struggling to keep the car on the road. As a family tried to escape, the car was washed away. The dog helpless as the family fled for safety with a few possessions. The cyclone claimed at least 2 lives. A child died when a tree crashed on a house and a man drowned, swept away by floodwaters. As night fell, New Zealand tourists were among those caught up in the storm.
It was quite freaky when the wind was battering, the doors closed and you could hear the roof peeling back.
The day revealed extensive damage throughout the island chain. These villagers stranded on one side of a broken bridge on the only road into town. 3 News cameraman who took these pictures says Dani brought the heaviest rain in a quarter of a century.
Although Port Vila was spared a direct hit from Cyclone Dani, some of Vanuatu's northern islands did not fare so well. With roads and communications cut, it could be days before the full extent of the damage is known.
According to New Zealand diplomats in Port Vila, crops and houses have been damaged in at least 4 of the country's 6 provinces. Some villages report 40% of homes damaged. There's also the threat of food shortages. Expatriate New Zealanders Bob and Cornelia Wyllie have farmed here for 25 years.
There would hardly be a garden that wouldn't be damaged in some respects, and we have a market garden here, and that's totally flat. All of the crops have been levelled in it completely.
Pawpaw trees have been decapitated and sweet corn crops have been flattened. Tonight, a French military helicopter from New Caledonia will carry out a reconnaissance to assess medical and food aid. Steve Christensen, 3 News.